Hello and welcome to Walpole United WFC.
Hey guys, it's Natalie here. I'm here back again on my Wednesday show. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm here with Isa. Isa's a big, when I want to learn about Spanish League, I go to Isa. So thank you for joining us. Tell people a bit about yourself.
Well, hello. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here. I'm Isa. You may know me as Regaten Femenino in Twitter. I'm from Madrid, Spain, and I work as a data analyst in a technology company.
Okay, that's great. And you were the person, Isa, that I came to when there was talks that we were going to sign Honor and Eva. Obviously, Eva didn't happen. We still hold the candle for that. But Honor came. You told us Honor would be a success. Honor is a success. We love Honor, and the Spanish women's national team is doing so well, and Barcelona women are doing so well. Even Real Madrid women are doing very well. So just talk to us about how you got into women's football, sort of your experiences in Spanish women's football.
Okay, so I've been watching pretty much all games in this league since 2018, but I started watching women's football in the World Cup of 2015, Canada. It was rare back then, because Real Madrid didn't have a women's team, and that's my team. So I was neutral in all games until I started to like some players, and I want them to do good. So I start follow women's football.
Okay. So last year, Barcelona won the league by lots, and Barcelona won the treble. They beat Chelsea. Barcelona are the best women's team, in my opinion, in the world. Real Madrid finished second. Levante finished fourth. But there was also very good teams. I think Sociedad is very good. Atletico Madrid, really, that's a team that I thought was, we thought was very good. And Chelsea beat them very easily, and they finished like sixth. So just tell us a bit about last year's league. How did you see it? What do you think? Real Madrid's first year, but like I said, Levante, these are teams probably that Manchester United fans have talked about a lot. But from your side, from Spain, how was it last year?
Yeah, it was a special year for me because it was the first one for Real Madrid. It was the first time I had a team in the league. Barcelona won the league because they were simply the best. You say it, they are the best right now. They had the best players like Caroline Graham-Hansen, who is the most differential player in this league, probably in the world. And I'm going to tell you something. When they lost the Champions final 2 years ago against Lyon, the players go talk to the coaches, and they said, we need more training. We want to be the best. And they start training a lot. And now they are the best. 2 years, only 2 years. It's a good start.
Happen. Yeah. But when you say they want it to be the best, they wanted more training, is Spanish League then talk to us about Spanish League. Is part-time or is it full-time now?
Yeah, we are not professional yet. We are starting this year. There is a few things who has to be signing to be full professional. So not every player just play football. Some players have their jobs and play football. So some teams train at afternoon or at night when every player has work. So it's complicated. It's not easy yet, but we're coming. We're almost professional.
And you see, that's amazing because I see Spanish League as one of the best leagues. I think it's very competitive. Yes, Barcelona run away with it and won by a lot, but it's very strange how Barcelona is like the best team in the world, but the Spanish League isn't fully professional. Do you find that strange? Because as well, I see the Spanish national team as very, very good. Building up, they have ambitions probably to win the Euros, but still their league is not professional. Do you think, like you said, it's changing this year? I mean, what's the minimum hours, that they have to train?
Yeah, each where is everything the Spanish league has is because of the players. They train, they work harder than anyone, and they got to be very good. That was it's a good league, but we fight against the federation. It's the main problem here. But this year, the changes will provide safety that every player only has to play football, not have to work. So
Full time, yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a really big change and a really important one. So
That's
I hope
good.
that would make the league even better and the national team.
Yeah. Has then so because has any players dropped out of the league then? Because sometimes you see in England when a team goes fully professional and they just play football, some people want to keep their jobs, their real jobs, you know, because the job pays more than what the football might.
Yeah.
Has there been that since this summer then? Has people left?
Not at the big teams, but some young players. Yes, some young players have had to decide between their jobs or football, and some of them has to choose work. Luckily, it's not a lot of them.
Okay, that's good. So, you know, talk to me. Obviously, everyone knows about Barca, and we'll go back to Barca, Real Madrid, all that. But talk to us about teams at the bottom that might be fighting. I've seen Valencia. I don't know if they're going to do that well. Talk to me about the teams round at the bottom. Who do you think will struggle this year then?
Yeah, there are a lot of teams who will struggle this year, I think. Right now we have like 6 teams very good, and the other ones maybe are gonna fight for a stay at Primera Iberdrola and not be relegated. So yeah, we have Valencia, who probably is gonna have trouble. Eibar, who just came to Primera Iberdrola last year, it gonna be hard for them because they lost their forward, Zenbit Galdana, who went to Atlético de Madrid. And I don't know, a lot of teams, Villarreal, Rayo Vallecano. I don't know, it's going to be hard for many teams. And for some of them, be relegated would mean not existing anymore.
Okay. So who got relegated last year? Are they still in existence? I've heard teams have folded their women's team in Spain. Is that still happening or?
No. This year we have 2 teams relegated, but last year were 4.
Oh,
and
okay.
it was a hard one because we're a lot of teams and we didn't want them to do bad. And the 4 teams relegated were EDF Logroño, Santa Teresa Badajoz, Español, and Deportiva Banca. And I don't know, it's probably a different situation from each one, but I do think they all have one problem in common, and it was their inability to make the pieces they had in the team work. You know, they have good players, but they couldn't make it work.
So are those teams still going? Are those teams still have the women's teams next year?
Yeah.
Even though they're relegated? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it was one of them who had trouble, but someone buy them, and they are still good.
That's good. That's good. I heard a bit of trouble in Real Betis. Was that a thing or no? Is Real Betis a good team?
Last year was a really difficult year for them. They had an amazing team, a lot of great players, but they simply can't win. No one knows why. And this year they have to. Some players left the team, but I think they're gonna do good this year. Maybe mid-table.
Is there anything now? I want to go back again to Barcelona and the top and the fight at the top and Levante and now I've seen a lot of moves by Atletico Madrid. What do you think it's going to look like at the top? Do you think Barcelona will win it again? Or do you think Real will fight more? Do you think Atletico will come back up? What's your thoughts on the top of the table?
No. Barcelona will win again. We're not there yet. We're closer than last year, but we're not there yet. Atletico de Madrid will do very good this year. I'm sure about it. And well, we'll see about Levante. They play a great match against Lyon. So it looks like they sign good players and they can do good this year.
So what do you think then? It's top 3, make Champions League.
Yeah.
Who do you think then?
3. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico de Madrid.
Okay. You think Real box? How do you see Real season then?
It's gonna be hard. We need to fight every game till the end, but that's what they do. They fight till the end, like last game against City, and I think they're gonna win pretty much every game except Barca, and I'm hopeful we can do good.
I want to ask you some now about 2 players. Okay. And they play in as opposing teams. They are rivals teams. Esther Gonzalez and Jenny Hermoso. Talk to me about those 2.
They are like machines. They score a lot of goals. The two of them. Esther was pretty much the top scorer last year from Europe until the last game when Jenny scored like 3 or 4 goals and be at the top. They are really good. Jenny is gonna still scoring a lot of goals because she's at the same team with the same teammates, and Esther probably is gonna have a more difficult year because she has to adapt herself to the new teams, the new teammates, and well, we'll see. I hope she scores a lot of goals.
Yeah. Talk to us about any other players like coming through. Like you said, there's Atletico now, and they finished so badly. Why do you think Atletico finished 6th last year, and now you think they're going to finish 3rd? What is the difference?
Well, this year they signed a lot of national players that they need that. Last year they signed random players who pretty much anyone knew, but this year they signed players on places they need, and they have a good team. I think they're gonna fight for the 2nd place. So yeah, and last year they have a lot of injuries, not this time, so it's gonna be a little easier for them.
What would you say then, Isa, to anyone who might be watching this thinking, I don't like Spanish women's football, or I just want to watch the WSL. WSL's the best, or NWSL's the best. Why would you say Spanish league is the best? Not even the best, just why would you say it's a good league to watch?
Okay, I think it's a really good league because there is a lot of equality between teams. Barcelona side, it has incredible players that can go to your teams because we have a really weird clause here that young players can go to another teams in the country. So they like England a lot, so they can go to your team. And I don't know, the football is very attractive to watch.
Talk to me then about this clause. What do you think of the clause? And then obviously the one that we're Man United fan, all for United, we're waiting for her. She knows that we're waiting. Eva Navarro. I know she's done her ACL, but she is the best player for me. She would add so much to Manchester United. I know probably Real Madrid, but I think United fans have made it known to Eva that we want her to sign. But talk to me about this clause. Why is the clause there? What's the reason?
Yeah. Well, I think Eva would be an amazing player for United. This clause is something weird who happened when the team signed some paperwork for the professionalization, and basically they put the young players under 23 in a list and make well put them a price, but that price is overwhelmed. Honest price was like to 5,000, no, 500,000, something like that. It was crazy. Not even harder. It's that, yeah, it's crazy. There are prices that no, it's not like the women's transfer.
Above it,
yeah, they are crazy. So it's for the team to pay the team what they invert in what they I don't know how to say it, what the player cost them to the teams. But
I
it's
understand
not
what you
right.
mean. It's we have this problem in England where we don't have any cut fee, or it's very, very, very small. If a player moves when they're under 18 or something, then you've grown that player from 10 to 18, and then they go for free. Yes, you need some money, but 500,000 or whatever is too much. Maybe a couple of thousand, 2,000, 3,000, okay, but there needs to be like maybe 10,000. Okay, maybe that's a bit, because Honor is very good. Eva is very good, and if whoever trains her up does need that money back.
Yeah.
Talk to me though.
The main problem is the clubs will put that price are not the team who trained them. Because Ona trained with Barcelona, and the team who put the price was Levante.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay. So it's like you say, there's a lot of fighting in the federation, and they don't know what's going on. It looks like the English FA at least have it. People might not like them, but you can see that they're doing the best in a way. Whereas the Spanish FA, there seems to be why do you think this? Why do you think this in the Spanish FA is maybe different from the English FA, the German FA? Why?
I think they don't care about women's football. They're trying, but they're not doing good. So maybe new people can help, but right now it's pretty difficult.
It's strange because Spain is a country of football. They love football. Everyone loves football in Spain. Barcelona, Real Madrid, and now they've got Real Madrid in the Women's League. I mean, what do you think then? I mean, I know you said you watched it a lot, but you're a Real Madrid fan, and Barcelona is there, and I know Barcelona are the best team, but me, I still don't like City and Liverpool because I'm Manchester United, Is it the same for you? Is it the same for Real Madrid fans? Is it the same for Barca fans? What do you think?
It's pretty similar, but right now, as we have we are fighting to be best, to help the players. It's like we're fighting together. Then when we have a better league and they are all professional, we're gonna fight. Yeah, we're gonna fight.
Yeah. No, 100%. Like, that's what you've got to do. You've got to fight for the equality. But then I suppose on the pitch, 90 minutes, you have friends.
That's true.
I want to talk about the young Spanish players, because you said something a while back about these are players that are available that you can get. I know it's not great for the players and the teams in Spain, but Eva's on that contract. Who else? There's a girl that you said, Natalie, somebody from a quick winger, or is that?
Yeah. You have Nerea Izaguirre, who City tried to sign her this summer, but they couldn't. And
when did she play?
She's like midfielder, attacking midfielder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's really, really good. Barcelona won her, Real Madrid won her, and City won her too. And she's gonna be one of the best of Spain soon.
Okay.
She scored a lot of goals.
Obviously, Eva we have, but is there more Evas? Is there more Esthers? Is there more Jennies? Who would you say is the best that is available? If Manchester United wanted a forward or midfield, who would you say? Winger?
Well,
Eva, obviously.
Eva is the best for me. I love her, so I'm gonna say Eva Navarro. Claudia Pina. Claudia Pina is a forward from Barcelona. She's amazing. She played last year on a loan with Sevilla, and she was the best of the team. She's ready to play at top level, so she's gonna be a really, really good player. I don't know. There's a lot of players, but right now I don't know.
Do you think that Pina will play for Barca? Do you think she'll play?
Yeah. She's gonna play a lot this year.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah. She's really good. Now Jenny's injured, so I think she's gonna play with Barca.
And obviously we're doing this on the Friday before your league starts, but obviously the guys are going to see it on the thing. Tell us about some of the upcoming games, the games that people maybe if they want to watch, where they should watch, how they should watch Spanish football.
Yeah, well, we don't have we have a lot of problems with the TV rights right now. We are not that as lucky as you guys that have the TV rights sell to Sky and the FA player app.
Yeah.
But here, right now, the teams has the TV rights again. Last year they haven't. Right now, yes. So we'll see which teams decide to show the games and which one no. Right now, only Real Madrid, Barcelona, Alaves, and Real Sociedad are broadcasting their games. The other ones, we can watch them.
Yeah, but you can watch Real Madrid on Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Real Madrid on the team channel on Twitch and maybe YouTube and Facebook too.
So who are Real Madrid? What big Real Madrid games is coming up then?
We have we play against Levante this Sunday. It's gonna be
my team.
A hard game. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard game. And then City, the champions, and then Atletico de Madrid. We have a really big games in the next days, so it's gonna be interesting.
What do you see? What do you see happening with Real Madrid? Those 3 games.
I think we can beat Levante because they're gonna be tired from the game against Lyon. We are gonna fight till the end, till war with City.
That's really like to hear.
Yeah, and I think we may lose with Atletico de Madrid because players are gonna be tired from champions. So I think we're gonna do worse with Atletico de Madrid.
Who have Atletico got coming up then? What games have they got? They've obviously got Real Madrid second, but their first 2 games.
They play with against Rayo Vallecano. I think it's another team from Madrid. Should be easy, but we don't know. With Atletico Madrid, you never know. And I don't know who plays Levante second. I'm not sure right now.
Okay. What about Barca? Who have they got? Obviously, a lot of people watch Barca, and they're the team basically that in England everyone talks about Barcelona. So
yeah,
what do you think for them? Do you think again they win all 3?
Yeah, they have so many good players that they can put 11 players different every game, and they score like 5 goals. So yeah, I think they're gonna win 3 again. We'll see. We'll see in Champions. Yeah. Champions will be difficult with Lyon right now, but yeah.
But do you not think then, as Real Madrid is the big massive name like Man United? Will they not go to win like a cup or Spanish cup or something like that?
Yeah, we're gonna try. We're in one game, everything can happen.
Yeah.
We are trying to win, and we can win one game, the final cup or something like that. But right now, they're favorites.
Yeah.
Barcelona are favorite to win everything.
Because then it gets like in France, Leon won everything all the time. Leon, and then last year Paris won, and it was they did, and they had beat them, didn't they? So obviously, how do you see Real Madrid? You know, at the minute, people are saying 50-50 on Manchester United, but Real Madrid, big, massive like Manchester United, they are putting a lot of money into their women's team to basically beat beat Barcelona.
Well, right now, they don't put a lot of money because all of the players came free. But yeah, well, they're building a team who they can beat Barcelona. So yeah, that's the main goal of Real Madrid, to beat Barcelona and be the best. But we're not there yet. Maybe next year we will be much closer.
Yeah, because it's going to have to get that way, isn't it, Spanish League? Because it's like you say, I love the Spanish League because I think it was so competitive. But it's Barcelona, then it's very competitive.
Yeah.
And that needs to change. You need to see other people. You need to see Barcelona getting beat.
Yeah.
Because if Barcelona win all their games,
it's going to change. I think this year Barcelona are not winning every game. I think they're gonna lose some games, and that will help the league. The league need that competitive. Need to be competitive, and I think next year will be. We have Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico de Madrid, even Levante playing for be the best, be the champions.
100%. Isa, how would you compare the women's and the men's in Spain? Is it still the same passion and the way they play? Is it the same style? Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack, or what?
Yeah.
What you talk to me.
Okay, it's not exactly like the men's league, but it does have a lot in common. It's a very technical league where the most important thing is the ball possession, the tiki-taka, and having a good defense. And we need more physical players. We are not a physical league like the men's league. It's similar to the German league, maybe less physical, but very similar to the German league. And we have more passion in women's league. We have more passion than in men's league. Men's league right now is like they play because they have to play, but not because they want it, and it's a little bit sad, right?
Yeah. I mean, also another thing I want to just ask and touch on, and it's been touched on in England, the European Super League. And, in England, we protest so much we didn't want. But in Spain, it looks like these teams, they still want, because obviously maybe there's not a lot of money in as much as in Premier League. What do you think is going to happen with that? And then how do you think that's going to affect the women's football?
Yeah. I don't like the Super League either. But I think it's a desperate way to try to help football teams and Spanish football in general, because we see we are poor, and other teams have a lot of money to sign players, and we can't sign players. We don't have the money. So we think, well, I don't think, but many people here in Spain think that the Super League can help to equalize all of teams in Super League, and I don't know, have a better competition, more more equalized.
Yeah, but would you not think, because I know about Spanish football a bit going back, and they had equal pay, Real Madrid and Barcelona took all the money from the TV.
Yeah.
So if that spread out, surely that would help.
Yeah, that's a problem. But the TV pay to the teams who people want to watch. people here want to watch Real Madrid and Barcelona, so they have to earn more money. Maybe if the pay were equal with every team, it would be better. But I don't know. Right now, we lost a lot of great players in this league, like Cristiano, Messi, and that's a difficult era right now with the Spanish league, because not every TV wants to pay for right now.
Yeah. How do you think that's going to affect the women then? Because if the Barcelona have no money, need to sell, do you think they will start to sell like Graham Hansen and stuff, or what? Or no, there's not enough money, or what? What do you think?
Right now, the women's team doesn't cost that much to the teams, to the clubs, so I don't think it's gonna affect right now. But maybe in the future, if the teams doesn't have money, they have to sell.
Yeah.
And right now the women's team doesn't give much money to the clubs.
Yeah. Because like I look at I can't remember her name, but Elante or something, and Leon wanted her, and she had a buyout clause of 5 million. But if Leon paid 2 million for her, you know who I mean? They might. Do you think they might sell or something, or you don't know?
Right now, I don't think so. But next year, there are a lot of players from Barcelona who end their contract. So we'll see if Barcelona can pay them as much as they ask for.
Yeah.
And then Lyon is going to be there and say, I can pay you more. And Paris Saint-Germain is going to be there. And City, Chelsea, maybe
Man
even United.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, because they have trouble. They are in trouble right now. There are like 11 players who doesn't have a contract next summer. So we'll see.
Okay. But thank you so much. I mean, is there anything more, Isa, that you think anyone watching Spanish League, why you love it? Why you impassionate play?
Okay, if you let me, I'm gonna say why everyone should watch women's football, not just Spanish league, every league that they want. If you like football, it doesn't matter who's playing. You have the opportunity to watch this from the beginning. Imagine what it would have been watching the men's football since they started. Well, now we can do that with the women's football and be part of history. So why would everyone want to miss that?
Yeah, 100%. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on, and I'm sure everyone will get onto you because you are my Spanish football expert. So definitely check out Isa if you want to know anything about even Navarro, about Barcelona, Real Madrid, other good players like that you mentioned, the one that City wanted, an attacking midfielder. I'm sure Man United fans will get onto you for any good options. But I really appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It was an honor to be here and talk to you.
It's okay. Thanks a lot.